Yourself, because it's good for your health, and no one is as healthy.
alive on Loud Swell.
Excuse me.
I'm ready.
Support artists directly and help create the music you love.
Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thanks a lot, y'all.
Thank you for being here.
Find community.
Welcome, everyone.
It's nice to play music again.
This has made me feel more optimistic than I felt in a long time.
This is cool.
Loud Swell. Money to artists, music to fans.
But I smell like other
You know what? I think I'm actually starting to like this Wandaverse. What a wacky little part of my everything.
Sounds great, Queen. Sam's punished. Me and Dartone, I think, do you want to get some pizza, Dartone? I think we should just get out of here, get some shitties.
Yeah, let's grab pizza and a beer. I got a coupon for shitties.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, let's just get out of here.
Now, hold on just a second. You two aren't getting off that easy. Blazing, your ass is going back to the Chamber of Self-Discovery.
No!
Oh, hey, Blazing Space, what's up? It's me. Well, you. Well, you know, because we're the same. But I'm just so surprised you haven't made it out of the Chamber of Self-Discovery yet. I mean, I know you escaped there for a little bit, but you didn't completely make it out, like most of you. Your compassionate self seems to have still been left in there, and your greedy and your ego-driven side seems to have remained. So, all I've got to say is, good luck. Hope you make it out. This future Blazing Space is, well, I'm waiting for you. Good luck. Good luck, McSpace.
O child of noble family, listen without distraction. Do not be afraid. O child of noble family, listen without distraction. O child of noble family, listen without distraction. Everything is and isn't at the same time. Everything is and isn't at the same time. Everything is dual. Nothing rests, everything moves. As above, so below. As below, so above. Welcome to the chamber of self-discovery. Welcome to the chamber of self-discovery. Welcome to the chamber of self-discovery. We have chosen the voice of your extraterrestrial companion, but you will never be able to escape yourself. You can solve our dark paradoxes and reveal to yourself the hidden secrets. At least to the extent that a glimpse of the goddess might grace us. At least to the extent that a glimpse of the goddess might grace us. Then you'll be where you want to be. Then you'll be where you want to be. Then you'll be where you want to be.
Oh, hey, Blazin. Where are you? You're supposed to be here 10 minutes ago. You are shit. You wanna know what I wanna know, Blazin Space? I wanna know why you can't just fucking relax. You know that slight pain in your toe that you've forgotten to think about? Well, it actually is something serious. So let me get this straight. The universe isn't real, but it also is real? You're nuts. Money, more money, then more money, and then more money, more money, and more money, and more, and more, and more, and more money, and money, and more money.
Do not yearn for the world of fiction. Do not be distracted. Recognize these lights as the radiance of your own mind. The phenomena of life, the unknowable and undefinable mind. As a whole in its units, it has existence. The vibration of the all is at such an infinite rate of intensity and rapidity that it is practically at rest. As above, so below. As below, so above. Wherever you go, there you are. Wherever you go, there you are. Wherever you go, there you are.
Gonna give up? Am I gonna What fire springs forth? What bile does bubble? The black moon swings and the sky stirs trouble. By violent ends, we kill the light. Through the shadows, madness beckons. Weird at night.
Freed from the shackles of time and space, we present Weird at Night!
Hey, are you guys wanting to start a cult? I've started over 12 cults. And let me tell you, the first 3 you do are going to end in mass suicide before you want them to. So when you follow my guidelines to setting up a cult, you will get maximum financial benefit from your people. You will get all of their money, and they will choose to leave you acting like crazy people because you give a lot of this is also giving them psychedelics, so they say crazy stuff that no one will possibly believe, but they believe it themselves. You're basically like the good guy, like Britney Spears' dad. You're taking care of everything because they don't need their money, you need their money. If you get my 20 to 57 step program, I'm still not done with it. You too can run a cult successfully, like I have multiple times.
Well, welcome back to the weirdest part of the internets. And that is because you weirdos are here. Welcome, welcome one and all. I'm so happy to be joining you tonight, this 3rd of July, before the 4th, which, we'll get to that in a bit. But for now, I have reverb on my voice. We are gonna honor our cosmic comrade, Gizmo, and sing the Song of the Cosmos because Gizmo can't do it himself yet. But he will. So can you join me in the Song of the Cosmos? All right. The Song of the Cosmos has been sung. I hope you all sung it with me. You should know it by now. It always feels right to start it out with some kind of tribute to the stars, does it not? I hope you're all finding a way to enjoy the outdoors / indoors / whatever it is you've been doing today. Me? I've been staring out at the construction site next to my house, just taking in all of the wonder that is an empty construction site on a weirded night day. Good God, it feels good. I just stared out there, just nothing going on, and that was the point. But is this about art? No. It is? Wait, let's get right to it with Showmunity superstar Madeline Williams and another insanely surreal animation. So cool. So fucking cool. And don't forget that all the music in those animations is also done by Madeline. Go smash that Instagram link and give her a follow. I know I do. I check in with Madsy's Instagram pretty much every day because there's usually something new. Now, if you don't know what's up yet, hold on to your butts because this cosmic calamity ain't no accident, cowpoke. It's an art extravaganza of galactic proportion. Weirded Night is a twice-weekly odd voyage through the stars. We love music. We love the surreal comedy. Weirded Night is like a smoky patchwork quilt with Twilight Zone, 90s cable access, Pee-wee's Playhouse, and Reading Rainbow all stitched in. We're astonishingly wholesome for people who say fuck as often as we do here. More importantly than all of that, we're a showmunity. The chat is 100% where it's at. A lot of the stuff we're going to be showing tonight was made by someone in the chat. So give thanks, you really know now, to the Queen Most High! Because you're chatting amongst royalty. And don't fear the darkness, darling. We're weird. It's night. You're in the right place. Give us a follow. Somebody did. Ola, I'm Eric. Give us a follow. Give us a follow, and at some point in the night, I'm going to sing you a little tune and put your name in the pretty lights on the screen. If you subscribe, which is so helpful in this endeavor to deliver abstract amazingness to the masses, I'm going to put everything down, grab my guitar, and write you a 20-second song on the spot. All right, though. Let's let the art extravaganza begin. Well, now that we've seen Blazing Space in the Chamber of Self-Discovery, it's only right that we finally find out that Dartone is pathetically attempting to start more cults in Noirland. I guess when it's all you know, it's all you know. It's not surprising per se, but I'm not exactly sure who his client base is going to be. All right, real quick, I want to talk about the 4th of July. Let's just do this real quick, okay? This is a holiday I've abstained from celebrating for more than a decade. It's not much of a stand, just not buying fireworks and partying. But America is a long way from being a place to celebrate, in my opinion. Until we can begin holding those who trespass against our people accountable, be it in Congress, police precincts, or the SEC, America has a very long way to go. So, Blowing shit up is a quintessential American activity, and tomorrow will certainly be no exception, probably tonight too. But I'm not going to be taking part. I don't really feel celebratory. I think there's bigger things for us to be thinking about right now, but that's just me. Now, in more exciting news, we have big news around the community because we have 2 huge releases from the homies. First up, we have Mount Fog with their new record, Guide to the Unusual. Mount Fog dropped her debut record, Guide to the Unusual, yesterday on Bandcamp. I highly encourage you all to pick it up. If you remember, Mount Fog was a guest on the show. Her cat Freya was interviewed and has also appeared in the Tron remix, the incredible Blazing Space mix of Tron. So we've been big Mount Fog fans for a long time, and now you'll see why. So go make sure you pick up Guide to the Unusual. And then secondly, huge news, huge! The follow-up to Not For Play. What would it be called? Well, Not For Play 2. And as we've been talking about, Terry Monstrosity and Not For Sale dropped the follow-up to last year's release yesterday. This is huge for Mount Fog, for Terry, and Not For Sale. You know what I think. Smash those links and show your support. It makes a huge difference. But they're both great records, and I'm really excited about it. But while you do that, we've all heard of YouTube for sure, but have you ever heard of WanTube? Hey everybody, are you excited to check out WanTube? It's YouTube. No, WanTube, yeah! It's YouTube. No, seriously, it's called WanTube. It's a cute play on the name. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that great? It's Weirded Night on YouTube! Go check us out on YouTube. Check out our channel. Check out everything we have up there so far. We're uploading our old episodes. We have all your favorite bits from the Waniverse. Just make sure you go in, give it a deep dive, and most importantly, give it a subscribe and click that little notifications button so that you get notified each and every time we upload some new shit. Until then, I'm just gonna try not to get sued by YouTube. Well, don't be messing with IPs, okay? You don't want YouTube lawyers on your butt. And thankfully, they're not on mine. They know who not to mess with. All right, we're already on the move, and we got so much more to come. Right now, I want everyone on every platform to ask me a weird question. Whatever you want. An example, Patrick, would you consider Batman a peanut butter or jelly superhero? Coming up, we got new homies Good Job in the house with the debut video, and a good job at that video. We got the mystical mind of Alan Watts to dig into, Nada Mucho, Shayna Shepherd, and much more. But first, the monster of ceremonies has some truth to drop. Terry.
And it's beyond me. Beyond me, ain't nobody looking at the way I'm about to give it when I'm trapping to the cloud. I'ma get it up from the attic. I'ma take another second trip in the clouds. Buy all the risk and curse it to hell. Stop and get fresh and then purchase a cell. Spell out the consequence, better not tell. Fell out of consciousness, but I farewell cause we stay in pursuit of all seeing eyes. Don't stray from the truth without being wise. Put in a thought without paying no mind. No attention, get paid, I'll be saving those dimes. Slicing them twice, know it's a knife. Cutting you deep, making you think. Sensation of feeling you gotta get sleep. Impatient and reeling the plot could get sleep. No way that we know. We're jaded about phases in life that we go and through, and ashamed of this face in a moment. Proof that a placement ain't shit but a quota, but we don't care. Kill the awareness, no time to stare. Just feel the embarrassment, not to simply been out was apparent. We just be through with the constant comparing. We just be done with the pompous and feral. It's beyond me. I can see a thing that's behind me. We just flying higher than the sky sing. I'ma do it big, yeah. And it's beyond me. Beyond the way that it feels in the moment. Looking for a fit, but a flip, then hold it. All in the zone as a whole, we emboldened. Beyond me. And it's beyond me. one fake around nobody. But I know that the tables will turn when I'm burning that bush and the fables get so proudly. My goal is the story get told from the south of the lake, the valley you know, and there will be no volley. After we serve you initially, race you initial D, drifting away in a Michelin mystery. Impotent rage, no you niggas can't get to me. Mention the maze, yeah I win that consistently. Smart as I've been, I can't pretend the chemistry. Harken again, the beginning of infantry, shooting your shot. Forgetting to mention me, duping the plot. Twisting the energy, missing the centerpiece, puzzle me not. How you gon' stop when there's time on the clock? Ticking and talking through rigmarole. Shouldn't you know that we reppin' a lot? Ballin' this year, I post on the block. Only in the gym cause I know I'm not positive. For the hurt with the cortisone shot. All in my leg and I run it off. And I'm running on. Beyond me. And it's beyond me. I can see a thing that's behind me. We just flying higher than the sky sing. I'ma do it bit, yeah. And it's beyond me. Beyond the way that it feels in the moment. Looking for a fit, but a flip couldn't hold it. All in the zone as a whole, we emboldened. Beyond me. And it's beyond me.
Wow. That's all you can really say after Terry Monstrosity truth drop like that. Holy shit. Hey, Terry said thank you in the chat, and I just want to say back to Terry Monstrosity real quick. Thank you, Terry. Thank you for sharing yourself so wholly with all of us. Thank you for bringing it absolutely every single time. Thank you for staying true to yourself. Keep it up. It's amazing to be able to share your work on the show absolutely every single episode because it's absolutely worthy and exceptional and all those things. So thank you so much, Terry. Now, we got some questions to answer. And we're here. And we got some good ones. Madsy End Times really trying to mix it up early in the night. The question is, how dare you? Now, Madsy, that's a great question, and I want to try and unpack that if I can. So when you say how dare I, when I'm daring to do something, it's generally because I want something. And so in the daring, it's through the wanting. So what I do is I try to want really hard. That makes me able to dare. So how dare I? By wanting. That's what I say. Okay. And Alex F&B says, what kind of sandwich is the Joker? Now, that's a difficult question because on one hand, I would say the Joker is like an egg salad sandwich. Why? Because an egg salad sandwich to me is disgusting. I hate them. I don't ever want them anywhere near my mouth. But an egg salad sandwich could have anything in it. And a tuna fish sandwich could have anything in it. I mean, it's a sandwich with a lot of hidden stuff in it. It would either be a tuna fish sandwich or an egg salad sandwich. For the Joker, not cool. Darktone the Third says, do you think you are more of an asshole or a humble person? If you say humble person, you are not humble. Yes, choose your poison. Well, Darktone, I am definitely an asshole. I have the asshole thing that happens sometimes, for sure. If anybody watches this show and thinks I'm this zany guy walking around being nice to everybody all the time, I definitely have my moments, okay? Definitely have my moments. But I would say that I try to be patient and open-hearted, and sometimes I'm great at it, and sometimes, varying levels of success. TC Blackout, what's your favorite movie explosion? Wow, that's a great question, and maybe the most vexing one. It's the most direct and maybe the most vexing one. I'm gonna say in T2, one of the buildings blowing up, because they actually blew that shit up. T2 has a lot of great explosions, so pick any one of those, and I would pick that one. Ash Maddie, which do you think weighs more, Tom Cruise or a pony keg? Well, I'm gonna go a pony keg, because they're probably a lot heavier than they look. Tom Cruise might be heavier than he looks too, you never know. But I would say if you're looking for something to surprise you, it's gonna be the pony keg. So if you're asking the question, as in, if I see Tom Cruise, should I lift him randomly? Or if I see a pony keg, should I lift them randomly? As in, you're gonna impress your friends? Definitely lift the pony keg. Blazing Space, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Well, Blazing Space, I would say that a woodchuck is generally known to chuck. I think the ranges change as they age in the woodchuckian list that I looked at last. But how much wood? It's really hard to say. It depends on the size of the woodchuck. It's not a black and white question, no matter what people may try to make you think, okay? But Blazin', you give me more specifics, we can get you a quote, we can get you right down to it. Ash Maddie, have you considered asking Nancy Guppy if she wants to come on and do an art share? You know, Ash Maddie, I actually have considered that. An art share battle, I should specify. I have considered that. I would love to connect with Nancy Guppy. I think the two of us are kind of in the same business in one way or another, and love what she does. I'm a big fan. So absolutely would love to have Nancy on the show or be on her show or whatever. So yeah, let's get that out into the ether. Nancy Guppy, come on Weirded Night. We'd love to have you here, talk to you about a whole bunch of stuff. Thanks for all your comments and your questions. Love it. Love seeing how everyone's minds work. It's super fun. But now we turn our attention to a band very early in the process of getting out there. The band is called Good Job. It features members of Richie Dagger's Crime and more. And this track is called Aftertaste. This is their debut single, debut video, Aftertaste by Good Job. Super cool stuff. Super cool stuff. Love the vibe. I see a lot of potential and good job. And simply want to say, good job, good job. That was awesome. And I want to bring you back. So keep us in the loop. Let us know when that album drops. Magoo pointed out the lack of simulcasting is not going unnoticed. Unfortunately, we had a little back-end issue with Converge Facebook today. We had some problems connecting, so we weren't able to make the simulcast work tonight. That's kind of a bummer, but we will be back next Saturday. So we're going to figure out what's going on there, get that turned around. All right, but you know, whether we're simulcasting or not, we love Converge Media. We love what they do. We love their coverage. We love what they're about. So watch this trailer. Consider making a financial contribution to their very, very important media or news coverage. And yeah.
I did it for the city, I did it for the love, I did it for the people, I did it for us.
Back on this rap-ish, I ain't even broke a sweat, homie, this practice. Pondering my next move, staring at my track list, hope I ain't missing my window. Praying like a Baptist, Seattle's own, tired of this Game of Thrones. They made a list of the best rappers and guess who wasn't on? While the disrespect continues, I'm steady packing these venues.
All right, like I always say, Converge is doing it for the love. It's right in the song. They do it for the city. They do it for the love. All right, they did it for the people. They did it for us. All right. Check out their website. And like I said, consider making a financial commitment to support their mission. I'd be lying if I didn't say that Weird at Night often leaves me with a bit of a brain swirly. So many perspectives, so many different points of view, all valid, all incredibly important. It can be a lot to manage. That's why people invented recording equipment and recorded lectures by thinkers like Alan Watts. So let's hear what Alan Watts has to say about the mind.
So then let's consider first of all, what is a mind in the grip of vicious circles? Well, one of the most obvious instances that we all know is the phenomenon of worry. The doctor tells you that you have to have an operation. And that has been set up so that automatically everybody worries about it. But since worrying takes away your appetite and your sleep, it's not good for you. But you can't stop worrying, and therefore you get additionally worried that you are worrying. And then, furthermore, because that is quite absurd and you're mad at yourself because you do it, you are worried because you worry because you worry. That is a vicious circle. So now, can you allow your mind to be quiet? Isn't it difficult? Because the mind seems to be like a monkey, jumping up and down and jabbering all the time. Once you've learned to think, you can't stop. And an enormous number of people devote their lives to keeping their minds busy and feel extremely uncomfortable with silence. When you're alone, nobody's saying anything, there's nothing to do. There's this worry, this lack of distraction. I'm left alone with myself, and I want to get away from myself. I'm always wanting to get away from myself. That's why I go to the movies, that's why I read mystery stories, that's why I go after girls, or anything that you do, or get drunk, or whatever. I don't want to be with myself. I feel queer. So, well, why do you want to run away from yourself? What's so bad about it? Why do you want to forget this? Why do you want to become yourself? Because you are addicted to thoughts. This is a drug, a real dangerous one. Compulsive thinking, going on and on and on and on and on all the time. It's a habit. So there's a difficulty about stopping that activity. And you really have to stop it if you want to be sane. Because if I talk all the time, I don't hear what anyone else has to say. then I'll end up in the situation of having nothing to talk about but my own talking. Or so in exactly the same way, if I think all the time, I won't have anything to think about except thoughts. So in order to have something to think about, there are times when you simply must stop thinking. Well, how do you do that? The first rule is don't try to. Because if you do, you will be like someone trying to make rough water smooth with a flat iron. And all that will do will stir it up. So, in the same way as a muddy, turbulent pool quiets itself when left alone, you have to know how to leave your mind alone. It will quiet itself.
Weirded Night is presented to you by the status quo. We've designed your life. Now shut the fuck up and live it. My life is a movie that will never end. Patient acceptance of mediocrity is freedom. The Built and Madly game, trust but terrify. Lie to everyone, but insist that they trust you, just like the pros. Wage war on ideas, breed distrust, paranoia, and win. Don's long gone lawn, still in recovery, but he'll be back soon. Don takes acid and plays with knives on your lawn because God is in the grass, man. Use promo code 129-7777-777-999-125. Something will happen. It's $10, payable in LSD. No talking. Keep the kids and pets inside. And our oldest and most treasured sponsor, Shitty's Pizza. The hospital is next door. If you don't know why, just have a slice. Use promo code Why God Do We Suffer, get a free depubing, normally $4.99, and then shave and save. When you use that promo code, we'll use the scraped pubes to make you and your family a complimentary merkin. Family fun for everyone on the corner of 9th and Nocturnal Drive, just past the memory of your first fully charged smartphone. And are you hard up for cash?
Cash in a hurry. We've got spiders, so don't you worry. Visit cashforspiders.net.
And even though we don't necessarily even know what they sell, we want to give it up for one of our most important and tried and true sponsors, and that's bloodstool.com.com. Well, here we find ourselves at the halfway mark. Make sure you give us, if you don't follow our channel, it would be super helpful to me personally if you would just follow it right now. Give us a follow, and you'll be notified every time we go live. That's basically why you follow. So give the channel a follow if you haven't. It's a big help to us, and we really do appreciate it. Good to see that Dartone's up to something. It looks kind of like he's desperately clinging to the same things that he's always doing, but I truly hope that he's learning something, even though he really doesn't like to learn. No idea what Steve Germany's doing yet. I'm sure we'll hear from Steve at some point, but and the rest of the members of Rack QAnon, worth mentioning, everybody's black and white. Terry was kind of green and black and white. Did you notice that? I noticed that. All right. And lastly, wow, from Alan Watts. It's so rare to be able to talk about the kinds of things that Alan Watts talks about with such clarity, so directly. It's very, very difficult to do. He often comes up with ways of talking about things that I can't even think that way. I mean, I honestly can't even think that way. So, always appreciate his perspective. Always appreciate the idea that all this furious manic madness isn't helping you. It's not getting you any closer to your goals necessarily. In fact, it may be preventing you from reaching them. So very, very, very much appreciated. Love hearing from Alan Watts. Gonna look in the chat and see what's going on. Looks like you all felt some level of relation to what Alan Watts was talking about, even if it maybe hit a little close to home. It definitely did for me too. So now Dartone III is saying, as the founder of Trash Force, he was never in RAQAnon. That's very cute, Dartone, but the Queen knows otherwise. You can let it go. You can let it go. And Terry Monstrosity says, word, I'm a thought terrorist. Oh, Terry. Well, everybody, I hope you've gone to the bathroom or had a drink of water or whatever it is that we do during the Pissing the Night Away section, because we're about to move on because we have so much to move on to. And coming up, we've got Dartone trying to start new cults in Noirland. Blazing Space is toiling in the Chamber of Self-Discovery, and a whole shit ton more art to share. Nada Mucho and Nina Wazenkari are here. Freddie Dalmastar is gonna rock it one more time, and more. But right now, it is my pleasure to welcome you to another incredible performance via Shayna Shepherd, via the Bazooka soundtrack, via Holy Shit, What Can This Woman Not Do? Holy Fuck. This track is called The Virus. Now that we're coming into a new phase of our pandemic lives, things are opening up and we're all experiencing different levels of excitement and anxiety. Let's keep in mind that the virus is something we all experienced and are experiencing together. These feelings aren't going away, but we can help each other get through them. Make sure you click the links to get the Bazooka soundtrack and check out the Degenerate Films YouTube that we're gonna be dropping in the chat as well. But for now, enjoy the one, the only, Shayna Shepherd.
Heartless, heated, my energy depleted. Holding heavy, about to break the levee. Pressure building, I can't escape the feeling that escape ain't really free and escapades ain't really cheap. Bottles broken, how else do they get open? Cautious strangers are suddenly the danger. Tortured glances, maybe missed romances, but what are the chances they'll survive? Oh, what are the chances that they'll survive? The virus. Can you feel it creeping in? The virus felt beneath your skin. Can you feel it creeping in? The virus felt beneath your skin. Can you feel it creeping in? The virus felt beneath your skin. Can you feel it creeping in? The virus felt beneath your skin. Can you feel it creeping in? The virus felt beneath your skin. Can you feel it creeping in? The virus felt beneath your skin. Can you feel it creeping in? The virus felt beneath your skin. Can you feel it creeping in? The virus felt beneath your skin. Can you feel it creeping in? 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 Can you feel it, feel it, feel it all?
I told you. Nothing Shayna Shepherd cannot do. Incredible stuff. You know damn well how to find Shayna because everybody's talking about her right now. But just in case you don't, smash the links we dropped and show some love. Now, during Shayna's performance, I got an email from Steve Germany. It was horribly spelled and somehow had a coffee stain on it. How do you get a coffee stain on an email? Anyway, he's back. I'm Private Shoe Detective Steve Germany. Do you have a missing shoe? A disobedient shoe that doesn't listen to you? Maybe a sock that goes missing in the wash every now and then? Do you need someone to find it? Well, I'm fucking from here. I'm not just from here, I am here. I'm Steve Goddamn Germany, and I will find your sock, your shoe, your toe, your foot, whatever goes missing. If it's attached to the bottom of your body, I'm gonna find it. Do you wanna know where the hot new LA Gears are so that maybe you could, like, acquire them through perfectly legal means, of course? I can help you do it because I'm Steve fucking Germany, a shoe detective. It's what I do. And I'm back in Noirland and ready to make a mystery. Damn, we gotta keep our boy busy. He looked different, right? He looked a little more together now that he's back where he belongs in Noirland. He's not quite the dummy we remembered. We're gonna hear a lot more from Steve, and I'm sure from Dartone, and everyone else trapped in Noirland soon enough. But damn it, let's bring this down for a nice chill disposition, eh? Maybe, not a mucho and chill?
Hey everyone, this is Nina Wasson-Carey coming at you with Not a Mucho, newsy news that's new. There is a ton of brand new music coming out every single day, and I'm excited about the new artists that I am discovering. Hot new singles, full albums. It is clear that during the pandemic, creative minds did not slow down at all. If you are a solo artist or a musician and you have new music coming out, we want to know about it. Go to notamucho.com and contact us. Send us your links so we can check out your music and feature you here on Weird at Night. Tonight we have some hot new music to share with you. For each of these artists, we're going to drop the link in the chat. What we want you to do is click on those links and follow those artists directly. This is Nina Wasson-Carey, and you are watching Weird at Night. Kapow.
Small Pro, what up? A check. This Art Deco show and mold, hold mic like Greco-Roman pose. Special pros for the day that I decide to let it go. You scumbag plug, you put fentanyl in the blow. Next time I see him, I'ma kill him. Word to breeze, brewing grudge, a stronghold like.
Maybe we could take things slow, take our time, see where it goes. Do the things I wish I had known before. I need some new, something I could get used to, someone I could hold.
Love how you do when you come through, baby, let me see that side of you. I love how you do when you come through, baby, let me see. I love how you do when you come through, baby, let me see that side of you. I love how you do when
Turning, time is burning, the little wheel that turns us all. Living, dying, being, striving, the many lives that built us all. Hey, oh, look what we made.
times are changing with the sun. I'm different, I'll move on. It'll be alright, Get your stone in your head and gaze into the sunrise. It doesn't matter how it used to be.
Si vous m'aviez connue, madame toute nue, sans vouloir me vanter, vous auriez apposé sur mes paupières closes vos lèvres parfumées de cystes et de roses.
Some more great shit from Nada Mucho and Nina Wasson-Carey. Thank you all for sharing such a fine selection of new music. That was some really great stuff. I've heard all the songs in their entirety, and I would recommend them all. So definitely make sure you smash those Bandcamp links and go show your support to those artists. At least give them a follow and stay in touch. That's just as valuable to an artist as many, many other things you could do. And remember, every Wednesday, Find Your Weird with myself and Nada Mucho editor Matt Ashworth happens on the Stereo app. We talk about usually some kind of topic, general topic, and then we just try to get feedback from you all. We have a bunch of fun conversations, and then we head off into the ether and have a good time. This week, we're asking you, what is your favorite sketch comedy? We want to know. We want to talk about it. We want to talk about sketch comedy broadly, and we want to just hear what you think is the best stuff. Naomi, Baomi, Faomi, Dartone, Alex F&V, Nina Wasson-Carey, Blazing Space, and a whole bunch more have been calling in. Madsy, Magoo, a whole bunch of people have been calling in, and it's been a blast. And I hope you'll do it this Wednesday at 4 p.m. Give us a follow on Stereo and come hang out. And don't forget about our post-show Discord voice chat. We hang out for as long as we feel like it, sometimes till the sun comes up, riffing, sharing, connecting. It's amazing. I'll be there, and I'm sure we'll have a rad group there tonight, so don't miss out. But now we're moving on to one of our most celebrated superstars in the showmunity, Freddie Dalmastar. Freddie's back one more time with an incredible cover. Get ready to dance, people. Get ready to dance like you mean it.
Celebration tonight. Celebrate. Don't wait too late. No, we don't stop. You can't stop. We're gonna celebrate one more time. One more time. One more time. A celebration. You know we're gonna do it right tonight. Hey, this feeling, music's got me
me feeling the need, yeah. Come on, alright, we're gonna celebrate one more time. Celebrate and dance so free. Music's got me feeling so free. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free.
So fucking cool. So fucking cool. One more time, Daft Punk cover from Showmunity superstar Freddie Dolmastar. So proud of you, Freddie. Always doing amazing stuff. Real quick, just want to remind you about the Shop of Juan. That is the shop, S-H-O-P of O-V-O-F, Juan, W-A-N.com. You can go over there. You can get a mug that we made just for tonight's show. You can get a The Queen of Everything shirt in our artist studio. And then you can explore our artist studio and see the other artists that we've had on the show frequently. We're going to be adding more soon, but maybe we can get a Freddie Dolmastar. I know Madsy is probably going to have some merch showing up pretty soon. So pretty exciting stuff. Go check out the artist studio because every purchase there goes directly to the artists that you're supporting. We don't hang on to any of that money. You can also buy some awesome Weirded Night merch. I am a huge fan of the fuck hat. It's just a hat that says fuck on it. We made it last year. It was a little more appropriate at the time, but still pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. So no matter what your style is, the Shop of Juan has got you covered. Whew. It's been a hell of a night. And we're getting towards the end. The auto write isn't going to be the last thing we do tonight. I have a song to play for you all. But we'll get to that. But first, we're doing this fucking auto write, and we're doing it together right now. So what's an auto write? Well, an auto write is where I essentially count down from 10 as I do, you just try to clear your mind in whatever way you can. Try to clear it as much as possible. Very few people ever get completely clear, but just try to quiet your mind. Use the Alan Watts method that he was describing earlier, and not some of the other methods he was describing earlier. But just try to clear your mind. I'm gonna count back from 10. When I get to 0, I'm gonna say go, and everybody's just gonna start writing like mad people in the chat. And when I say stop after about 30 seconds or a minute, we're all gonna hit return or enter on our keyboards. We're all gonna see what we wrote. I'm gonna read them out loud, and then we're gonna go off into the Artmosphere. And then we're gonna go to the Discord after the show and hang out for a while and have some laughs, have some fun. Really looking forward to hanging out with everybody tonight. It's always a good time. So, with all that said, I hope you understand what we're doing, but even if you don't, I'm starting right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get typing. All right, and stop. Go ahead and hit enter. Let's let these start rolling in. I'm gonna read mine while we wait for more to come in. Oh, here they are. Type. I'm a lifelike picture of a steel-hooked frame. It's weird being Scissor Man. I never had an ambition for it, but I cut so clean. I'm like clean burning fuel for inbred idiots? I hope so. I'm a peanut butter Batman looking for my yellow mustard Robin. Blaze in space, polarity, things to come. Anxiety is transmutable. It's interesting to watch it reverberate off people one to another. Sometimes you can ignore it and see it spin in place. I wonder if it would look similar to a dust tornado on a brain map thing. Interesting. Alex FMV. Haven't even seen Ryan Reynolds on the street when I was walking in Memphis. But if I saw Ryan Gosling, I would just say, hey girl. Then I would probably go find Katie Holmes. I love her. I would die for her. I have only spent this week with a puggle who is spoiled as fuck, and I'll never get a dog, but I will also never get a goblin bird. That dude is obnoxious as fuck, man. I don't know what. Okay, Alex. Dairy Monstrosity. Why is epoxy called epoxy when bicycles are green with trash taste? Mooglefin. I'm not sure what Terry's talking about, but it sounds serious. TC Blackout. Expectations of the lower half of a centaur should be tempered. The shoe doesn't always fit. Sometimes it cuts the toe or is too big. Glass slippers are a stupid idea. What's next? A razor blade toothbrush? Speaking of mouth stuff, there was a comment that hissed a deer. Okay. Guilty Art Music. Hiding out in an old hotel on a coastal Luger's sound town. Early morning rises here and the foghorns wake the weary. The fresh smell of the ocean side and the local coffee shops wake the dead at dawn. A peaceful silence that whispers local chatter. Can you guess where I am? Lighthouses and Victorian homes. Is it... Well, are you in the Christmas town? I don't know. Mad Z End Times. I ate the youth in Asia and tasted embalming fluid. The smell made me nostalgic for high school, which is weird because high school sucked. Good point. Ash Maddie, call block Tango Alpha Tango. That's what the girl said when she called. I thought maybe she was looking for a dance partner, but it turned out to be a joke. I finished folding my pants, ate the rest of the hummus, and went to bed. That's a great story, man. Freddie Dalmastar, I'm gonna see what my phone's mind is like, but I'm just thinking that it was my first day off, LOL. I was literally watching the show and my phone died and my heart is still buzzing, LOL. I just woke my heart. Love you, Freddie. So glad to have you back. Dartone the Third, it's raining outside, nice and cold. Perfect weather for writing. I tried super hard to think of something for Patrick to say that he wouldn't like to say. In the end, the beauty of the show wouldn't let me do it. I just looked at the pretty clouds in the night and listened to Limp Bizkit, just like Patrick would. God damn it, Dartone. I'm Fatty Magoo. Leave it alone, Stillwater light flickers. The skin of my right breast is so much cooler than the rest of my body. I'm noticing as I sit doubled over on the bed, one leg crossed in front of me, with one foot planted on the floor, as if to say, I have shit to do. You do. We all do, right? We all have shit to do. Well, that's been the auto write, and normally that might be where we say goodbye. But tonight's kind of a special occasion, and I don't want to be too somber. But the truth is, a good friend of mine passed away the other day, and they were very young, and it was very sad because they were a great person and should have had a lot of life in front of them. And I want to pay tribute to them tonight. They were just 38 years old. I don't want to say too much because, quite frankly, there isn't words for these kinds of things. This is the first time in my life where I've lost someone and felt a debt, a need to live on in a way that they didn't get a chance to. I'm going to play a song now. I'm going to play a song now called Love Without Location. And the meaning is pretty simple. It's pretty direct. You don't need to be with somebody to still love them. And love doesn't have to go anywhere after it's sent out. You can still love somebody even if they're gone. You can still carry on their memory even after they're gone. So, love can't be contained to one place, one time, or one heart. Logan Rohrkemper, I love you. I'll miss you. Please rest deeply. Strength that will see you through the fog of time. Chase you to find your way. Be better than mine. Be better than mine. We ain't a broken record lost to time. We break and rearrange, grow between the lines, grow between the lines. I don't believe in fate, you were meant for me. I don't believe in fate, you were meant for me. Pain is a mentor to us all in time. Love grows in its remains, heals the great divide. Heals the great divide. I don't believe in fate, you were meant for me. I don't believe in fate, you were meant for me. Oh. I don't believe in fate, you were meant for me. I don't believe in fate, you were meant for, you were meant for. I don't believe in fate, you were meant for me. I don't believe in fate, you were meant for, you were meant for me. Goodbye, Logan.
You're weird at night, so weird at night. Thanks for being so weird at night. For 100 nights, weird at night.
Freed from the shackles of time and space, we present WID.